I don't believe it.
But hey, welcome in, everybody. We're live to Second
Mm,
City Saviors.
I don't think that
Free
that's
space
true.
on the bingo card as Anita is muted at all times. You can all deal with that. So
I
yeah,
don't even think. I don't even think there's anybody out there. I think you're telling us lies.
um,
Out there, like in Twitch chat, or like beyond your apartment?
I don't know anymore. Are y'all even real?
I'm not. I'm a figment of your
Oh,
imagination.
I don't want to be real. I would like to be just like a cloud of gas.
We've learned each other already. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Critical Business Second City Savior. I am your responsible adult, Noah Enigma, and I'll be running us through the story of Second City Saviors. Hey, Lauren, thanks for that subscription. And y'all are out there. Look at that. So, let's start with the most important part of the show, the cast. So we'll start with you, Nita.
oh, me?
Right.
I just did a go live tweet. Let people know we're live. I had it half written because, hey, it's been a long day. And I've been working
Pro
in
streamers.
retail all day, everybody.
If you
Bro.
couldn't tell, chat, our lovely the parents of the Critical Misses channel, little tired, little tired. It's been a week. It's been a day on top of that week, and it's been a couple hours on top of that day. So
So, hi,
You know.
I'm Anita. This is the channel. I'm playing Tay today. Tay has been going through some shit. So, hey, look at me. I'm going method on this one.
And we got a boon already. Thanks, Rowan.
Like, I can't use it. Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
that's the only boon Rowan will ever redeem.
And next we have D playing the wonderful Tucker. Go ahead, tell us a little about yourself, where we can find you, what you up to.
Oh, hi. I'm D. Today I'll be playing Tucker Green. I'm a voice actor and a whole bunch of other stuff that I'll get to in my end slate. And I'm excited to continue getting yelled at by my fictional grandma.
I hate how much fun I have being your grandma.
Oh, it's great. I love it. I love it.
And next we have Rowan. Tell us a little
Hello,
bit about
lov-
yourself, who you are, where we can find you.
Hello, lovely people. I'm Rowan, they, them, and today I'm playing Cassie Kalina, aka Hecate, she, her. I know my own name. I'm online as at Red White RP, and I'm so scared to meet my dad tonight.
You're Red Right RP unless you're on Grandma's channel.
Unless I'm on Grandma's channel, yes.
And last but certainly not least, we have AJ. So please tell us who you are, where you are, and what you're up to.
Where I am? I'm in another
Where are you?
dimension.
Give us your address.
No. I'm AJ, also known as Susha Kid. I'm going to be playing Everett. I almost said Tucker. I am now playing Tucker.
Body switch
D,
episode.
D is now playing Everett.
Hold on.
I'm playing Everett, also known as Echo. I also know my character's names. Oh no.
It's going to be a long episode, chat.
No.
I hope y'all are
At
ready.
least mine was a different language.
I hope y'all are strapped in chat.
And I'm here for listening for Ma Green to yell at Tucker some more. So I'm here for that.
Okay. Well, when we last left off, Margaret was in the middle of scolding, I would say would be the proper word, Tucker, um, and exposing the fact that she is very much aware of Tucker's powers and alternate life as a superhero, and letting Tucker know that she is a paladin and her long storied history with the paladins. It was in the middle of this explanation and it's stern lecturing that Ma Green's face falls, and you see all of her attention go to the TV. And there's a breaking news story about the the former location of the murder hotel, um, which is now a post office. It has been completely destroyed, and there have been a few subjects around the destruction. And for just a moment, one of their faces flashed on the camera, and Ma Green muttered to herself, "The angels are here." And that's where we're going to be picking up.
Question.
Hmm.
Angels?
Yeah,
What?
I heard that too.
We're talking harps and wings, or
Or
Or are we
biblical.
well, I
like,
mean, we've also got Old Testament over here. And I'll point to Aster.
Aster.
Yeah.
Aster's like, yo, your girl keeps like eyeing me and saying some weird shit,
oh my gosh.
and I might be into it. How far along are y'all? And Ma Green. Oh, go ahead.
And I was gonna say I will ignore Aster, and I'm just like, I don't have time for this right now.
And Ma Green kind of shushes y'all. Shh. And you can see she's just watching. And there is security footage of what appears to be a man floating, and a bit of a whirlwind around him. And I am going to need y'all to make me.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on.
What?
rolling already.
You haven't even done anything.
We're just standing here.
Just watch some TV.
Already.
They were
no.
right. TV is bad for your brain.
Shut up, y'all. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need you all to make me a defend check,
Fucking what?
Ooh.
as there's a signal that's coming from the TV report that for some reason it is daunting and troubling to all of you.
Is that on mundane?
Savior.
or-
Here.
Oh, Savior. Me, I just need to know if it's anything but danger. So
It's not-
I rolled a 10.
Okay, so you make it.
I got a 7.
Okay, you make it, but it costs you.
8. Sorry, 9. Still mixed.
Okay, so you make it. Tay?
6.
6. Okay, so it's Tucker. You made it, but it cost you, and Tay, you failed. So-
I got the same.
Okay, so it cost you too. You hear these words, and you know that these words don't belong in this plane. And you only hear it for a fraction of a second, but the sounds that this person makes, the utterances, they're wrong, or they're being used wrong, and everything about it shakes you to your very core. Now, Tay, I'm gonna need you to put a doom count. Move your doom counter up.
My doom counter is now full. So I get to
Okay.
take a new doom sign.
Okay. Dee, same for you. Hecate, how's it going?
I've been better. Can I ask, are these words similar to the ones we heard Solomon say when he was fucking everything up?
No,
Oh.
no. This is older. This is more raw and concentrated, and it knocks you on your ass. And when it does, you're keenly aware that something worse should have happened to you, but it didn't.
Mm.
You look down and you see there's a slight glow of red underneath your shirt.
I would like to look at that.
You pull up your shirt a little bit, and you see a rune, a protective, old rune.
Fucking.
Oh, guys, are you okay? What? Tattoo. That's not a typical tattoo.
That's.
Tucker's
Fucking-
just looking at the TV. That's not good.
No. No, that's really not good.
I'll help Cassie up.
Thank you.
I'll go to... Tay, are you okay?
I don't know. Felt like the clock just ticked a little bit closer to midnight.
Ma Green, what's going on?
Not sending halves no more. That's what's going on.
Halves?
Half angels, divinely touched, demigods, some might call them. That's what used to do the work of heavens in the day, but see, angels ain't like the stories. The messy. God saw fit to put him away after he decided to give us one more chance after the flood. He sent his son instead.
That didn't turn out well for them.
Oh, his boy did exactly what he was supposed to. But now the angels are here, and I don't know what that means.
How much should we interfere with this? Because this is literally the only place that the other saviors can't touch us. At least for now.
And at that very moment, you hear a knock.
I will shoot a little like gout of like black flame out of my hand that like solidifies into like a little dagger, hide it behind my back, and crack the door open.
And it's very strange to crack the door and see yourself looking right back at you. Mind if I come in?
Yeah, kinda.
Would you rather Dad come instead?
I would like to, as the door is open, I'd like to walk up behind Cassie as imposing as possible and go, "Who the hell is knocking on my door like the goddamn police?" Oh.
And it's very strange
This
because
bitch.
you know that would be Ma Green's go-to, but she is fixated on the TV right now.
I'll just hold the dagger out, plainly visible now.
So, can we help you, or?
I was hoping to have a conversation with all of you.
Go ahead.
Are the rest of you here?
No, just me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Tucker will cross his arms, start talking.
Well, both me and Father now know where you are, thanks to one of Father's bloodline charms coming in to save you. One of the many fail-safes that he provided that you don't know about just yet.
Well, next time you see him, you can tell him to turn it off.
I know why you're angry. I was hoping I might be able to help you understand.
No. What is wrong with you? He is the definition of evil.
How long do you think you can hold on to that anger before you come just like him?
I will never be like him. He only cares about himself.
Yes.
He doesn't care about you. You know that. You know that.
He didn't know how.
Because he's incapable of it.
He can learn, and he is learning.
I don't know.
Just
Can't teach an old dog new tricks, and especially as old as he is. Don't think he's learning anything new soon.
I don't know. You seem to learn a lot of tricks.
And while I'm trying to teach him, how many of my friends, how many innocent people are going to get hurt?
How many are getting hurt regardless of what you do? How many times have you been back and forth? Do you know what's going on? Do you have even the slightest clue of what's happening right now?
I haven't got a chance to breathe since you guys are trying to kill us.
Not all of us. The impetuous ones, then yes, they want you all dead immediately. Everett, talk to me. Help me see reason. Help me see that there might be uses for two of us.
Can I try and pierce the mask on that statement?
Absolutely.
Awesome sauceum. Oh no, pierce the. Oh, that's an okay. I'm gonna try it anyway. Well, I rolled a 10, so that's an 8.
Get to ask one.
You get to ask me one question.
How truthful is specifically how truthful is the bit about Everett convincing her that they shouldn't ice us?
That is true. That rings very true.
Yeah, I mean, I can confirm that this Everett wants us alive.
Why?
He says that we're from the original timeline.
Probably just wants to put us in his fucking zoo with the other ones.
Oh yeah, Savior's in jail. Saints in jail. That's
In jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
also other versions of us.
Other versions of us are
Let's
there.
not forget that.
Yeah.
And some other people are there, but it seems like because we're from the original timeline, we might hold some answers in fixing all of this, because apparently there's just constant multiples of us just keep on coming to this one.
So then how do we know that, I mean, if everything keeps coming here, but it's not the original, why is that? What's here?
I have no idea.
Cool. Have I mentioned that I hate magic? Has that been established?
Yeah, no,
Magic
very
and
much
time
hate
travel are both on the list.
I'll look at Cassie. I'll look at our Cassie and go, no offense, and then look at Nega Cassie and go,
No.
fuck you. So I think we need to figure out what is here that we keep coming to?
Hey, maybe we don't strategize in front of this bitch.
And I will look at her and go and close my door. And go.
She puts a boot in between the door and the frame.
What the fuck do you want?
10 minutes.
Well, this house is currently at capacity, so let's talk on the porch.
Okay. Okay.
I wanna look back at Ma Green. Is she still kind of like fixated on the TV?
Ma Green is not in the room.
Oh, great.
Tucker's
Like
like could
the-
be an issue.
Tay was
I mean-
standing next to Ma Green when she was
Okay.
watching the TV.
Then what you would have saw is with the swiftness, she went and grabbed her bag and dipped into her room. Didn't make a sound.
I'm not allowed to open her door, so
Tay's gonna.
that's
Tay's
it.
like, I'm gonna risk it. He goes and
That's,
tries to duck in.
It's been nice knowing Tay.
yeah,
Oh no.
yep.
Well,
You see,
because I ain't going after
I'm
you.
gonna look at Cassie and Tucker's like, you guys got this.
you see Ma Green decked out in white, silver, and gold armor. And she looks at you and she goes, "Did you just open my goddamn door?"
Man, what do you plan to do?
The second you start paying bills in this house, you can start questioning my intent. But until then, madam, I suggest you close my door.
I like walk up and there's like, oh, that's sick. But like, whoa.
You plan on going to war with the angels? Or the others?
She walks up to you now. And where before she was very stern and loving, you now see someone that is battle hardened. Like whereas you saw the wrinkles around her face from her smiles, you now see the ones from her like bearing down and pushing to go that extra inch. And she looks at you and she goes, "Ain't no such thing as going to war with angels, baby. If angels come, they bring heaven and hell with them. Close my door."
You were the only one that could snap him out of it. I don't want to lose him.
We don't want to lose him.
And let's see, what would she do at this? See all you youngins. She'd sigh, go back to her closet, and you see she just puts her hand on the wall, and the whole subsection of like the faux wood paneling just kind of shifts, and there is this gigantic broadsword that's so like it's almost a blue hue to it. And she Michael. And you see Aster just, what the fuck is going? And his eyes go gold. And he walks over to her, and you see Golden Wing sprout. Safest place for y'all is under this roof. Can't promise how long you'll stay that way. But don't you put shoes on in my house. Don't you leave nothing in the dishwasher. And Tuck and take the meat out, let it freeze, let it thaw out, so when I get back, it's ready to go.
Oh.
And with almost supernatural hearing, Tucker hears nothing but his name and the request that follows. Goes, all right. It's just from the other room.
And you just see Michael's 4 wings sprout up. They're bigger than the ceiling. They just go through the ceiling, and with one powerful downbeat, they float up, and where they should hit the wall, they just melt through it. Back outside, we have Cassie talking to Cassie, and who else is out there with Cassie?
Me.
So if I could pick one person to back me up against myself.
We've known each other the longest, me and you.
So Cassie's out there. This timeline, Everett believes isn't supposed to be. He says something to the effect of it not being stable, and Father agrees with him. We've done what we can to stabilize it, but apparently there are some anomalies that just weren't supposed to happen. It appears time keeps attempting to correct itself by sending more accurate versions of the saviors here.
Until you get to us.
Amethyst is sure that they can find a way to stabilize it with their abilities, but Everett has another idea. And that requires all of your help.
And why would we help you instead of just going back to our timeline?
Well, you could, if you knew how to get back to your timeline.
Right. We could just figure out how to get back to our timeline.
Oh, please tell me all the ideas that you have, Tucker.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
None as of right now, but we could spend our time coming up with ideas and just watch as your timeline falls to pieces around you.
Well, we've held it together long enough, and we've had our fill of taking down faux saviors. So, if killing you all makes this last a bit longer, I suppose that will be the backup plan. But I want to work. I want to work with you.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Just
You all.
what happened to all of you?
We're still you. It's just. You don't understand what we've gone through.
Then explain it. Oh. Then explain it.
We killed Madame Siren, and everything went to hell from there.
Yeah, no, I saw the fucking after school special. What actually happened?
I tried to fix it. I tried to bring her back.
And
I made a mistake. A mistake that almost cost us again. And I got help. And it cost at first.
You mean you got his help?
Yes.
And I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say he's the first one who recommended killing the saviors to keep this timeline stable. Do what's necessary. All that corny shit.
That was Tay.
If there was any credence that you are definitely not us, I think she's the shining example.
You think? What do you actually know about Tay? What do you actually know about Tay? I mean, have you figured out that's not their name yet? Has that revelation come yet?
Tucker will just grit his teeth.
Yeah. We know enough. She has secrets. Everybody has secrets. Fucking get over it.
I have secrets, and you would have stabbed me.
To be fair, you did try and kill us as soon as we saw you.
We put on a show. If we don't, Tay gets testy. All she does now is hunt.
I know that we care about her. That's what matters. When did you forget that? That you have to care about other people.
I do care about other people. Why do you think I'm here?
To save your own ass. Or because Damien told you to.
The three aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah, but which is more important? You're not more important than anyone else.
Do you know the amount of mistakes that you've made?
Yeah, no, I go through a list every night to get to sleep. I know what I am.
Do you? Do you really? I wonder. You keep running and hiding and trying to rage against everything, and eventually either that rage is going to consume you or you're going to be just like Father. There has to be a middle ground, and I'm trying to find it, and I'm trying to help you find it. But
then let it consume me.
And now
I'll save as many fucking people as I can until that happens.
So should I just start calling you Aramis now?
That's not my name. My name is Hecate, and you know that.
It's just your beliefs and the way that you function, the way that you breathe. Everything that you do is in spite of what you are afraid you might be. And that fear is turning you exactly into it. You are no different than Damien. And I know because I've spent time with him. I hate him too. Damn it, I hate him too. But I need him. We need to learn this. And she flicks her hands open. There's just black fire. Instead of being afraid of it and using it haphazardly and we don't know what we're doing. And sooner or later, that's gonna catch up to you the same way it caught up to me.
Of course we don't. Of course we don't know what we're doing. I'm a fucking teenager. Who's never had a teacher.
We have one.
But no. You know who I have? I have him. And I have those two in there. And that's enough. I had one more. And then your gang fucking killed her. You can't tell me you're okay with that. What you do matters.
I am okay with protecting the greater good.
What's Everett's plan?
Everett thinks that you have something on you, something that only makes sense here, something that's the key to stabilizing everything.
And if we give you whatever this is, we go back to our timeline.
I don't know. I could lie and tell you that I do and that you'll go home and then everything will be safe. But I don't know.
I don't suppose he told you what it is that he needs.
No.
No, we're just supposed to trust that if we come to his fucking secret prison or base or whatever, then we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right? Sit down for tea and cakes.
I think at this time, Echo probably would have came back downstairs and just kind of so Mockreen's gone.
What the fuck do you mean she's gone?
She left with Michael Astor.
Fucking hell. She couldn't have waited 10 minutes. 10 minutes we would have gone with her.
There wouldn't have been any point in stopping her.
I don't think we could have, honestly.
I can't stop her from doing things when I thought she was a little old lady, so
There's and most likely I don't know how much longer we can stay here with her being gone. We're from what Everett said, we're both basically treading on uncharted waters here.
We just want to help.
I'll turn to
Us or yourselves?
Why do you all think that we can't try and do both. I don't remember thinking so small.
I'll turn to Nega Cassie and say, these are people you care about. I want you to look me in the eye and promise me we're not going into a trap, Cassie. Look at me, Cassie.
Everett didn't tell me anything about a trap. I am here giving you all the truth as I know it.
Guys, we have three options. We go with Cassie and try to figure out what Everett what is it in us, if it's a trap, whether or not it's a trap.
Can I talk to you all inside for a little bit?
Yeah, don't pet that cat. She's been in the trash. I'll walk back
But
inside.
it's real cute.
Let's talk to the Cassie that we leave out on the porch.
Where do you want us to go?
Just back into the apartment.
Sorry, that was to Cassie.
To the other Cassie.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going in to talk away from Cassie.
No, we were.
Before I
once-
went in, I wanted to ask her.
Oh,
where
yeah.
to-
Okay.
Where does she
So
want us to
sorry.
go?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
She will flip her wrist and a notebook appears, and then she just hovers her hand and the pen starts writing, and then she just like pushes the notebook over to you while it floats in the air, and it's an address. It is an address to an abandoned warehouse.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is one of the reasons why I feel like me and Tucker do not agree upon with magic, because you could have just made that address just appear, but no, you had to go through the whole thing of just writing
She
Just
wanted
right.
to show off.
it
I'll
out.
drag Everett into the apartment. So let's take and say what she's trying to say.
Well, you can leave now. We might show up later. Back up and close the door.
Wait. Can you at least just say hi to him?
Sorry, close the door again.
Okay.
So, abandoned warehouse, probably a trap? Is that what we're thinking?
I don't think
possible.
so.
I
I-
mean,
I believe her. I believe that she doesn't know know if it's a trap.
also, what was that she said about something that we have?
Yeah, Everett told me and Cassie that that there's something within us that, from being from the original timeline, from being the ones that went back originally, that something about us makes us different than every other savior that has come through here.
Well, I mean,
It-
the only thing that's different is the dagger. But we left that in the sanctuary,
Amethyst,
didn't we?
Amethyst erased it.
Oh. Are we sure about that? I had
Yeah.
a spear in my chest.
I
That got yanked out.
No, the dagger's gone. If we do go to this warehouse, I don't want to go in not knowing anything about what they want from us. I know a couple places around the city that we can try and get some more info. If that is the route we end up taking.
There's also
There's
still
not there's not many options that we have. It's either we stay here and wait to be killed, because who knows how long Ma Green's going to be gone dealing with angel business.
Speaking of, what's on the TV right now?
Jeopardy. R.I.P. Alex Trebek.
Nice.
Is either stay here, go to the warehouse, or go to the angels and try to minimize damage, or go to the pier. But if we go to the pier, we're most likely going to die there too.
it's Navy
I
Pier.
will put both hands on Cassie, and I'll say, I know that you don't, and I don't know that you ever have, but I trust you. Every form of you. And that one has clearly, annoyingly, been spending time with Damien. But that was still you. I don't think we'll be walking into a trap. That doesn't mean we won't be walking into danger. And I don't know about y'all. I don't know how much of the Christian Bible you've read, but I don't really want to fight the archangels personally.
No,
that's,
I don't
that's
think
just me.
that's honestly, if you don't want to get killed by ourselves, let's go get killed by angels. Honestly, that's basically our choices.
I think we should go.
Never touched a Bible, but I've read some of my dad's books.
I agree with Tucker. I think we should also go to this warehouse.
Okay.
I'm not saying we shouldn't hit up your resources to see if we can learn anything else first, but I think that's where we need to head.
Tay's taken a little bit of her energy and healed the wound that Ma Green gave her. She's gonna look at the werewolf pelt, the armor that's been torn. I mean, there's another option.
Which is
Englewood Academy. There's,
go on.
I mean, Echo, you said there was a big library there. We could use it to research more, but I don't know. It's a dumb idea.
That's a good idea. I don't.
There's the others.
I think the others. Something tells me that the others and the angels are going to be the only things that are keeping the paladins off our back while we deal with the saviors.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter where I go. So I'll leave the choice up to you. I'm gonna hold the werewolf pelt. And I'd like to mark a point on my doom track
Oh boy.
for some dark visions.
Hey,
Okay.
God, so many tracks.
spell?
So many tracks.
It clears, and then I have to take another thing. Then it clears, then I have to take another thing, and then it clears until I die.
Your eyes go black as you hold this werewolf pelt, and your skin is burning as you see yourself surrounded by a great fire. The city is much younger. The skyscrapers that have become synonymous with Chicago are no longer there. And you see a very slender gentleman with pointed ears, a pinstripe hat that is a couple decades too soon for this time that you're in, and you see a purple-haired figure going, okay, so we rounded them all up then, yeah? And the slender figure goes, yes, it should be done. We should have the Scarlet Sacrament signed in no less than a fortnight. And the other figure goes, okay. And do we have our new alphas in place? And the slender figure goes, yes, we do. And of the true alphas, are we sure we got them all? In the slender figure's face, he's been carrying a jovial smile. It kind of drops a little. We got most of them. And the purple-haired figure now bares his teeth, and you can see sharp fangs. He goes, what do you mean that you've got... what do you mean you've got most of them? If this is going to work, we need to make sure that we have all of the alphas removed, not some of them. If even one survives, the slender figure goes, if even one of them survives, they'll go into hiding for centuries. None of them will step up to oppose the Scarlet Sacrament, and so we will have what we need. And the vampire goes, for your sake, I hope that is true. Because if they come back, they're coming to start with you. And then, after that vision blurs, you see the halls of Inglewood Academy covered in blood. And there's just one looming figure with wolf-like features that slowly meld and crack and shift into that of a man. And for a moment, it looks like he's looking directly at you. Then he says, mind your own business, love. And the vision.
So, the vision of the situation at hand. And after the vision, I can ask you a question, and you'll have to answer it honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, where do I even start?
May I suggest what the fuck?
That's a good question, but I don't think I'm gonna get the answer
Man,
that I
got
want
it.
out of that.
Oh, fair enough.
You know, yeah, gotta answer truthfully. What the fuck?
WTF, my guy.
Let's have a look. Okay, so
Is there a list, or can you just ask anything?
it's just anything. After the vision,
Oh,
ask the GM a
nice.
question. They will answer it honestly. Okay. Is going to this meeting the right play?
What of them?
It's not.
I mean,
uh,
Honest doesn't mean not cryptic.
GM fuckery at hand here.
God, I love being a GM sometimes.
God, that was the
It's
most.
pretty
That was the most.
That was the most.
GM,
That was the most GM answer that I have heard.
GM
Sorry, what?
answer.
That's
It's
the-
like, oh, it could be the. It's one of the
Well, who
ways.
knows?
You know,
Really?
who's to say, right?
What is correct?
You all have a lot of ideas. They can all get
Some
you
of them
where
are
you're trying to
correct.
go, you know.
Some of them are not.
Depends
Will
on
I
whose
tell you
version
which
of
one?
right. Thank you, Faye.
Fuck around and find out.
see, Tay
Fuck around and
asked.
find out. That's exactly it.
Tay asked, and now he's like, "Oh, some of them may be right. It's maybe one of the right ways." And then if we ask, then Demara's gonna be like, "No."
Can Tay's boon be you giving a better answer to that question?
It's actually.
I will let the boon is everybody gets to ask me one question.
Ooh.
All right. Okay.
After the vision.
I think that's fair.
Fuck.
Your character doesn't know the vision, but as a player, you know what the vision held, and I'll let you ask me a question based off of it.
Was that? Was that like? What?
I was talking wild brazy at Anita a second ago.
Was that a? I'm trying to find the right ancestor of Tay's wolf. Like full.
No.
wolf.
No,
Okay.
no, it's not.
The shit happening at Englewood, is that now, past, or future?
That is right now.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's not go there. Hey, new plan. Let's not go there. Rowan is curious to find out what's happening, but Cassie's got so much going on right now.
My question would be,
Mm-hmm.
how would that gentleman in Inglewood Academy respond to me being there?
That's a good question.
Eh.
I'm glad one of
He'd
us
be
got a good question.
apprehensive.
Okay, interesting. Tay.
Yeah. Hi. Back. Englewood's not a good idea right now.
Okay.
Did you see something? You like blacked out, like your eyes just blacked out, and
Werewolf. I think killed everyone there.
Oh, well, that's good.
ooh.
Hallways, so much, a lot of blood.
Okay, so 3 options will definitely most likely kill us.
Oh my god.
Like I said, doesn't really matter where I go.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter where I go because if my doom finds me there, it'll find me there.
Oh, will you give it a break? I mean, clearly Venetrix is not some kind of omnipresent death. You killed her here.
And then I became her here.
No.
It's a cycle.
I understand that you keep saying that. But much like how Cassie seemed a lot more like Damien, that might seem a lot more like Venetrix, and whatever the fuck that giant wolf is might seem a lot more like a monster, but this is us.
We're
And
not
if this
them.
is a trap that we might be walking into, we just have to ask ourselves, what kind of trap would Everett lay for us?
The wolf stays the wolf.
I don't know what that means.
I think you do.
Guess. I mean, it sounds like some cryptic riddle that came out of either a very important book or a Dr. Seuss book.
Kind of both.
Magic. Either way, existential bullshit to one side. Sounds like Inglewood's not in the mix. Cassie, you said we could get information from places around the city.
Yeah, my dad has a bunch of caches of weapons, lore, shit like that scattered around the city. I know where a bunch of them are. If maybe we can find something about time, travel, all this. I want to know whatever it wants. I want to know what Crimson wants from us. If we can find out ahead, we'll be going into this with an advantage. Because like you said, I believe that she doesn't think it's a trap. But that doesn't mean it's not dangerous. And if
I mean, I think anywhere we go, it's going to be dangerous. That's kind of the common thread.
What's that, Tucker? Can you speak up, Tucker? I can't hear you.
For everybody on YouTube, there's shenanigans going on in chat right now. I think the common through line here, no matter where we go, is danger. We go to Navy Pier, and Wolfie and Venetrix track us down. We go to Inglewood. Apparently, there's a werewolf fucking about. We try to go anywhere else in the city, and there are angels flying around. We go to the warehouse, and we might be walking into a trap. I don't want to be rude, but if I had to put our money on who the four of us could beat, it's most likely Hecate and Crimson. That's just where I would put my money, since Venetrix has a fucking, like, one-shot spear. It's...
No, you're exactly correct. Those are the people that I know how to fight. Those are the people that we know. Those are the people that we know we can fight if we need to.
And I mean...
Besides, what's the chance that Crimson is actually even there?
That's a good point. And then on top of that, I mean, the worst Crimson can do is do what we do. And if we're so much considerably weaker than these current saviors, wouldn't that just put him on our playing field? Right? Is that wrong? Is that off base?
No, you're not wrong.
I mean, he gets gadgets and gimmickry to gimmicks to do his dirty work now.
And we've dealt with that before.
They said they killed Madame Siren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
They couldn't save her.
the bank?
Is there anything... I just don't know how the other Everett would miss this, but is there anywhere that Madame Siren would leave, like an EMP, kind of like Cassie's thing, right? Like Damien left caches of magical items. I mean, Madame Siren was the most prepared person I've ever met in my life. Did she have like an EMP we can grab somewhere?
Like
just
another
in case?
extra secret base?
Yeah, but I mean, this Everett...
Honestly, I feel like anything that I would have known, he would have known. I don't...
Unless Madame Siren kept something secret even from you.
But then
which is entirely possible. Which is entirely possible. I mean,
What about that lab?
the lab that we went to before Solomon dragged us back?
They would never have been there.
They would never have been there.
Shit. Okay.
I guess
All right.
it's worth the check.
I mean, hey, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Because she even said some like cryptic like superhero shit of like, I can't believe we've had to come here or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like it was clearly a very private place.
There was a picture of her on the wall. Younger in a lab coat.
Okay. So that's okay. So let's start there.
Split up or stay together?
Let's stay together.
It's better to stay together because if we end up splitting up,
No, we're not splitting the party, GM.
Yes, he wants to split up, but
all I saw was Noir just mouthing.
We need to. I mean, if we split up, where's the other place that we would go?
Because the thing is, like, we can't even go to the warehouse because apparently Crimson needs all of us there.
do we know how to get to the lab? I think we teleported last time, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me read through my playbook.
Oh boy.
Is it the mark the doom track to appear in any scene with anyone you want? It's
If y'all want to do that, it will cost you per person that you bring.
wow.
Would anybody but Tucker know that?
Well, guess what?
Oh no, Tay, no.
I have Portal.
So do
No.
I.
Tay, no. Tay, no.
Literally no reason for you to do it.
Listen, I have pretty undefined magical powers. I can try and teleport too.
I will turn to Tay and say, this is awkward and sudden, but can I kiss you? I need to use the magic thing, and the connection is the strongest when
I want to
Yeah.
pierce the mask that.
More aloe bullshit. No.
let's get some hashtag aloe bullshit. In
I want
chat,
to
please.
know if this is some aloe bullshit or if
Oh, it is.
So,
he's being serious.
what? How does Tucker try to finish that sentence?
He trails off like that. That
Okay.
was
Before he
character
gets to that
accurate.
point, Tay will just grab him by the shirt and pull him in and kiss him.
Okay. And using the connection of Tay sort of being the if you're rolled enough to ask me a question, Tucker has never felt more in tune with the light magic that he has some control over than when reaching out to Tay in a very like romantic way. So this is the only way he can.
Oh,
think to do it.
Echoes. Evers is gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's one way to do it.
and in that moment, you're all enveloped by a warm golden light, and you like it's a blinding light. And by the time your eyes clear, you realize that you are in an old laboratory.
That's the first time it wasn't a black void of darkness.
Yeah.
And you
Well, that's
hear-
good.
And you hear shuffling footsteps off in the distance in this lab.
I'll put my hand out, wave my hand, and like turn the lights on.
And you see stumbling towards both of you, or towards all of you, a figure kind of shambling in Madame Siren's costume.
Well, we've made a
So
mistake. Well, we've made a mistake. No, thank you.
You did this.
Okay.
Nope, nope, nope.
Hey, Tay, can you do the
I am
Can you,
going
like-
to need
Oh, boy.
all of you to let's see. This is going to be take a powerful blow as the shambling arms
Oh shit.
definitely move and grab shurikens and throw them expertly at you all.
Cannot.
Take a powerful blow is plus conditions marked. Ooh.
And you want to roll low on this one.
Yeah, I
Correct.
know. Guess what? I got a +3.
Hey.
Don't have any
1?
conditions.
Didn't you clear a condition at the end of last session?
Sure did.
Did you get snake eyes?
Yes!
Wow, no bullshit.
Is Noir? Is it?
Question.
Is it? Question. Okay, so
I'm
what?
waiting for the question.
I was get okay. I have a move.
Uh-huh.
One of my legacy moves.
Yes.
Never give up, never surrender. When you take a powerful blow from someone with far greater power, use this move instead of the basic move.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that.
Okay.
But also, I mean, I get this. This are both on Savior, I think, because I was gonna move to defend Cassie.
Oh, I mean, all right.
That is a 9. So on a hit, you stand strong and choose one. On a 7-9, I mark a condition.
Okay.
So I got a 9. So I guess I mark a condition.
Mhm.
I rolled a 6, but Tucker is angry as always. So that's a 7, which is a hit. So I got to mark a condition.
So
I got a 6 total.
So Echo, you jump in the way to catch the shuriken that was aimed for Cassie, and as soon as you catch it, you hear doot 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 as it blows you back a bit, damaging your suit and leaving you a little bit more exposed during this fight.
Dude, I had that.
Sorry, reflex.
Also,
I'm gonna be angry at that.
yeah, I was getting ready to mark you with the condition as well.
You get to pick the condition, or they get to pick the condition.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the DM picks a condition.
Ooh, if
Or-
DM's picking condition, go ahead. Very condition.
I
I
am
believe with a
going to-
powerful blow, the DM picks. Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to say that yeah, you're feeling kind of insecure because this is
Don't know what for.
this is another bout with Madame Siren.
God
I
damn it.
also need a condition marked, sir.
I am going to give you angry.
I am already angry.
Of course, you
Even more angry.
I am going to make you. I'm going to give you hopeless.
All right.
That tracks.
And if I'm not mistaken, Tay, you took a powerful blow as well, correct?
I did, but I rolled snake eyes on the dice. Plus 3 is 5.
Oh, okay.
So I get to
So,
mark
yeah.
potential and say how I weather the blow. And I think how
Yeah.
Tay's going to weather the blow, she's going to stand in front of everybody and say, "We weren't the ones that did this to you. We're from another timeline, but if you let me, I can try to help you." And what I'm trying to do is comfort and support.
Go ahead, roll. Come on, Tay.
That's good. That is a 10.
That's my boo. That one's mine.
You can tell that she no longer wants it with you, but the rest of them, she's still making her moves at.
It's like, on a hit, they hear you, they mark potential clear condition or shift labels if they open up to you. On a 10 plus, you can add team to the pool.
Okay.
Or was it,
So,
or would it be provoke? Would this be more of a provoke move? No.
I'm not sure, but what I am sure of is we have another round of powerful blows that we're all gonna be dealing with.
What? Do we get to react?
Including Tay or no?
No, not Tay. Yeah, you could absolutely go ahead and react. Tell me what you would like to do in response.
I wanted to say that I sort of like caught one of the shurikens in like a spinning like bubble of like energy or something, and just whipped that right back at her.
All right, so I'm going to have. Oh, no, I'm gonna have you roll that attack actually. So I'm gonna say that's an unleash your power. Go ahead, and roll with freak.
Okay, that's one of my good ones. 13.
13 will do. So, as she's making her way down, you catch her right in the shoulder, and that knocks off her next attack at. I am going to say Echo.
Cool.
Um,
He could use a break.
I am okay. I'm going to have her. No, she can't do that yet.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
In this form, does she still have her telekinetic powers?
Yes, she does.
I'm going to pull from her.
Okie dokie.
And I am going to basically hold her in place and just after getting blown, probably green, like Spider-Man and Green Goblin style, just like kind of like I'm gonna need you to stay.
What? Tay's gonna walk
Stop.
up.
Go ahead and roll and unleash your powers.
If it works, I got something.
I rolled a 10. Think you having a +1 and freak now.
Okie dokie. So she does appear to be wrapped up and just glaring at all of you.
Tay's gonna walk towards her and is going to try and give some of their energy to take away a little bit of Tay's life force and bestow it on Madame Siren.
Okay. I will say this is going to be a unleash your power.
And Tay is a little freaky. That is an 8. Marking condition or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Okay, so you give her some of your life force, and you see the dried, cracked, and dead skin start to soften. And where the breathing was ragged, you now hear. Saviors?
Hi.
Aye. You done throwing bombs at us?
Not quite the ones that you know.
And you see her eyes roll in the back of her head.
Okay. And Tucker will make sure she doesn't fall over.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh god.
I am going to have her do a wield your powers check. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. Actually,
No, as an adult, she doesn't need to wield her powers.
yeah,
Yeah, she's
she can just do that.
yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna need everyone to make me a defend check, as she is wrapped up in the telekinesis, and you see her eyes roll the back of her head as her skin begins to age again, and you can basically feel her bringing the roof down.
Okay.
I will say you can either try and defend, so if the roof comes down, you're okay, or you can attempt to unleash your powers to see if that can stop her.
I'd like to pump a little bit more of the life juice into her.
Okay.
And I did roll a 5 and a 6.
I am going to prevent the roof from falling, please.
So that is an 11 from me. Plus 2, minus 2.
Can
'Cause
I?
I've got a condition marked that prevents it.
I would like to unleash my powers as well. Can I go up and grab Tay's hand and like put some of my own like dark necromantic energy into this, and I'll just say, okay, the other Cassie told me that I tried this before and I fucked it up because I was missing something. Seems like maybe that was you.
Let's try it.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
give me unleash your powers.
Yeah.
That is
Mine's an 11.
mine is a 13.
Good, because I rolled a 6 on my unleash my powers
Oh,
to
hey.
try to prevent the roof from falling.
I
Mark
got a
experience.
4, so
Woo! Yay!
You got a
You're
4
doing
on
great.
unleash your powers.
correct.
What were you trying to do? Hold
To
up the
help
roof?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're both going to take a hit.
Ow.
As you're trying to prevent this from happening, and the roof caves in, essentially on you, pinning you all down. That's going to be another condition. And I'm going to give you. I'm gonna give you guilty, Echo,
Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be that.
and I'm going to give you. What do you have right now, Tucker?
Angry and hopeless.
I'm gonna give you afraid as well.
Okay.
And to explain, yeah, this fight isn't going how you expected it to, Echo, and that's kind of weighing on you. You feel a bit guilty. Tucker, the reason that you're afraid is because it's kind of hard to not be awake right now. It's like the entrance is the exit is closing. Now let's resolve the restoration attempts by Tay and
Revivify.
Cassie.
Hey.
I am actually gonna leave this to the die. We're going to roll. I'm going to say this has a 35% chance of working.
He said he wasn't gonna roll.
For those of us
session again.
who don't do good with percentages, what does that mean?
It means that we're gonna roll
Just,
the
you know, for the
D100,
audience.
and if he rolls under 35, it's a success.
Oh right, I forgot percentile dice exist.
Yeah,
I've been playing so much Powered by the Apocalypse lately.
that's fair. It's like the Vampire the Masquerade dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're both just shunting as much arcade and divine energy into this tired, withered body as you can, and to the point where the eyes glow gold and out of the mouth is just eldritch shadows emitting out, and then the body just collapses on the floor.
It didn't work.
No. That's okay. That's
I'm gonna look at the boys who are now under rubble.
Who knew that bringing down the house would really bring down the mood?
Everett, shut up.
I quit when I'm stressed.
fuck. I just like smash some lab equipment off the table.
I'm gonna help dig people out using a little bit of my deer strength.
That sucked. That was not great. Fuck.
Well, this was a bust.
We haven't looked around yet.
Oh God. Does Ma Green know like a chiropractor or something? Because this is definitely gonna mess us up.
I mean, at this point, probably. She might know the fucking president of the United States at this point. I don't fucking know. All right. What kind of things... Echo. We're here in a place that's important to... Still don't know if she's a zombie. Get to that in a second. We're here in a place that's important to Madame Siren. Where would she keep equipment, information, a terminal, anything that, you know, you might not know about?
How before this place crashed down, how old would this laboratory would have been?
It's about 20 years unused. A lot of outdated tech here.
Yeah, this feels like more of a place that would be more analog, off the grid, something that
Unhackable?
hopefully. So look, just regular chests, regular like little caches, move some tables, move anything that can possibly hide something underneath.
We're gonna look around.
I go over and check Madame Siren's body, see if she's fully gone or if she's gonna get up again or what.
Skin is still dried. There is still gold in the eyes, and there is black shadow all over the mouth. But other than that, doesn't seem to be any movement.
She said that
Used a lot of
She's-
my energy to do that.
she said what she said. But I don't think she was being literal. Remember the magic tattoo that was on your chest when the
Yeah.
what if there's like a hex or something that is keeping her like this and that's why the healing isn't sticking?
She's like this because bringing someone back from the dead is not something that the fucking novice like myself can do. At least not correctly. Everett, I'm so sorry.
No, it's I don't know how to process this. Like it's like she is Madam Siren, but she's not my Madam Siren, but she's still Madam Siren. So she was dead and then she was a zombie because Negakasi tried to do something and now she's gone again. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know how the rules work with this. So
Hayes found a lab chair to sort of slump down in.
I'm gonna look for like a file cabinet or something.
Let's try and look for anything.
Actually, Echo's gonna go up to Madam Siren and essentially loot her. Essentially, just kind of like search her pockets, her utility belt, whatever,
Why are you
anything
like
he
this
can
cat?
find there.
All right, so you start to loot. Madam Siren, and as you get to the belt, there is a firm grip that grabs you on the inner arm and goes, "You could tell me I'm pretty first."
I'm gonna look up at Madam Siren. Are you? Oh, Madam Siren.
Oh, my head. And you can see there's still black, viscous coming out of her mouth, and her eyes are still glowing golden. Good to see you, Everett.
Violet, it's you. God, Violet. Ugh. I help her up.
Look over at Tay. We did it?
I don't know what we did.
We did something. I'm gonna take the fucking win.
Okay.
Give Tay a big hug.
Hey. What's the last thing that you remember?
You Your voice. Your.
You're
mic's-
not getting picked up.
Ah, no.
Oh, there
Sorry.
you go.
She looks over at Tay, and then she looks over at Cassie. She goes, I don't know, an illusion or a misunderstanding of some sort.
Misunderstanding.
Illusion.
It's not important. What are you all doing here?
Well, if you haven't been paying attention, shit's kind of fucked.
Oh, it's good to see you, Wake.
That's not my name. Sorry.
Sorry, Tucker.
It's been a long day.
It's been a week.
It's been a long being.
Been a long life.
Computer, run home sweet home protocol. And then all the lights come on. The computers that are there sync, and out from the wall are updated kiosks and systems. A nice comfy couch. And the walls all go into lockdown mode. And there's just a tiny little drone looking thing that just pours. It holds 2 cups of coffee, one at Everett and one at Violet, and then it just spritzes some very old, very bad tea. She goes, tell me all about it. And that's where we're going to take our first break.
Ow! You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, headphone users.
Sorry, headphone users. I just kind of.
Microphone.
I didn't hit my microphone. I hit my desk.
You punched the shit out of your desk, dude.
You okay?
Yeah, apparently
Was the tea really that bad?
it was really bad. That tea was really bad. I spilt it all over. It's on my shirt and it burns.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. We're gonna get up, stretch, do bios, whatever we need to do. You should all do the same. We will see you back in about 10 minutes. Yeah, bye. This one. Jesus, that's the second time you've done that. Ah! This is a cat who has been harassing me all fucking stream. She's lucky she's cute. Yeah. Oh shit. And away we go. Just gonna give it a couple seconds. Hello, we're back. And I've removed my audio input capture from those in-between scenes, so now I should no longer show up.
All right. So I guess we're getting ready to get back into it. Here's what I'd like to propose to my players and to the audience. Can we just say that during the break, the Saviors went in depth with Madam Siren and kind of got her up to date?
Perfect.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Well, I was literally off camera during the break. It's like, how can I sum this up?
30 minutes later, or 1 hour later, sometime later.
Yeah.
New tea has been brought in. Everybody's got some delicious snacks to chew down on, and she gets done listening. And wow,
Then we ended up here.
I see. This is out of my wheelhouse.
You're telling me.
I don't think this is anyone's wheelhouse, and yet here we are.
No, this is one person's wheelhouse. It's just seeing if I can call in a favor to get it. You see her take out her cell phone.
Is that safe?
Yes. Trust me, we'll be fine.
Say,
And you can see that this is like a specially designed. It's like the bat phone for Madam Siren. And you hear it go, "Hi, how's it going? Wonderful."
I immediately look at Tucker. I'm just like,
Tucker is like,
I have
Wonderful.
the
Oh, that's
fuck?
so good to hear. You know, you two make a perfect couple. How's the art exhibit? Wonderful. Okay. Hey, remember that crazy story you told me? Yeah, that's the one. What did you say his name was? The cop that helped? Thank you. You think he's not a crack, right? All right, I suppose that'll have to do. Then she goes, he won't come, obviously. All right, just tell me how to get to him. Okay? All right. And you see he hangs up the phone and does one of these gestures, and her armor kind of fades into normal clothing. And she goes, I think I may still be compromised for this fight in particular.
What do you mean?
Do you know where Solomon is? Is he dealt with?
He's in the prison, but that's most
I don't-
likely not him.
I think he's in the wind.
Then if that's the case, I can't fight by your side.
Oh, right.
But I am here as your resource and your backup. And hey, I can still do some damage from back here. If she passes you all a card with a name and an address. It's Detective Mick Hammer, and it is an address in the Loop.
In the where?
Fucking name is Mick Hammer.
Is it Gunther McHammer?
Yes.
Hmm.
He was a cop. Now he's some kind of supernatural PI.
Hey. All right. I mean that. Sure. That's something. That's what we got.
How can we contact you without Crimson?
Hands you new comms.
Oh God, thank God! I just like mine is off, but just immediately just crushes it.
And there's an early prototype of the Psywave here, and she hands you keys.
Okay.
It's all yours.
All right.
If you need me, call.
We will.
And
Thank you.
She takes you all to the garage, and the floor of it opens, and there is this big black, purple, and pink like tank car. And she snaps her fingers, and it warbles, like the air around it waves, and you just see a cab.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. So you gotta go talk to this Gunther dude. Question. Supernatural PI. Is this gonna lead to us fighting angels? Because I explicitly would like to avoid that.
I don't think so. As I understand it, Gunther has quite a bit of experiences with other worlds and unnatural entities. Maybe that might tie into the time travel or whatever it is that you all have on you. Maybe he'll be able to find out what that is or point you in the right direction.
All right. Oh, if you get a chance, or if you have anyone that you can tap into, see if you can get someone to the Inglewood Academy. Things are not great there, apparently.
Apparently Morgana showed up.
Who is that?
Margaret.
That's Ma Green.
I thought it was an urban myth.
What?
The true paladin,
That's
the
what-
first paladin?
What? Bullshit. Morgana?
Yes.
Man, that name's whack as fuck. All right, and Tucker will just get into the car. like Tucker understands who you're all talking about. He's just like, Morgana? Like, really? Ah.
I don't know, Tucker, Margarine had a sick ass suit when we went up to stop. I don't know what to confront her about just leaving.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot to take the meat out. We have
Oh,
to.
no.
We have to stop. We have to stop back at Capri
It's okay.
Hey, we could.
before we.
It's okay. I put it in the sink.
You are my favorite, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
None of us were gonna try and do that.
I was seriously gonna hold that against you. That's like the only thing I wrote
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, you was about to get worked. All right.
Tucker's about to start ring shopping. This sealed the deal.
That was gonna be a
it.
bad end.
Oh man.
Yes, you restored the timeline. You saved the day. But that meat ain't thawed. boy.
but you hear the keys in the door. Like after all that, you're like, oh no. How long have I been sitting here? And
Nani?
the boss music starts playing.
I'm done for the day. Why is there boss music?
Okay, sorry. So you all hop in the Sidewave, and you're able to start zipping towards the address that Madam Siren gave you, and it leads you to what clearly used to be a Dunkin' Donuts at the end of a little strip mall, but it's been turned into like a PI detective agency. And like some of the displays are still up, kind of. But there's a desk in the middle of what is clearly a Dunkin' Donuts. It's just papers strewn all about, and on the glass wall that leads to the office, it's just Gunther McHammer, Supernatural Private Eye. I'll go to hell back for you.
I'd like to, not knock on the door.
I mean, you go to knock on the door, but it's like already kind of like it's not closed all the way, right? So it just
Okay.
kind of pushes over this little thing.
Bing, boom.
She was not joking when she asked if he was a crack.
Yo, Can I get 10-piece of munchkins?
Bloody hell. And then he's just like shuffling back there, and you can tell like he's kind of putting on pants as he comes up to you. Detective McHammer, at your service.
You have some frosting.
Oh,
And some
there's,
mustard.
like,
Why do you have mustard?
Yeah. Kind of corn dog for breakfast. So, what kind of entities do we have bothering you folks? Demons, devils?
How
Kitty!
much time you got?
Yeah, you do see he has a cat that just kind of hops up, and it has a little Sherlock hat on it. It goes,
That is
"That's
adorable."
Watson."
Watson MVP.
How much time you got?
I can and he just like closes some files on his desk. Yeah, I can make time. He caught me at a good time. It's
Okay.
I think we're cashing in on a favor.
favor from
Also, everybody enjoy the ASMR purrs right now.
favor from
Madam Siren? Or that,
Violet.
yeah.
Got me out of a legal situation over across the pond.
Why?
Okay. All right, what do we got? What do we got here?
Have you been watching the news today?
No. But you know what? Here, let's
Okay.
run you through the preliminaries first. See if I can't figure out what's going on here. And he just takes some salt and he whispers some words, and the salt glows gold for just a second, and he sprinkles it on all of you. When it gets on you, Cassie, there's a little bit of a like, oh, okay. And he takes a ruby out, and then he goes, and he spits on it, and he looks at you all through it. Oh, you're that Wake, yeah.
My name?
And you must be Starcross.
You done? You done?
You can see, like, as he's realizing that he has all the saviors in his place, his hand is like dangling very close to his gun.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
We are
okay,
not them.
okay. We're not
Time travel?
time travel.
Alternate universe.
Alternate
Displaced.
universe. Okay. All right, yeah, you got my attention.
Also, your kitty's really cute.
Yeah, well, he's Watson. He helps me solve my cases. Speaking of, what do you think? What do you think, Watson? Yeah? Huh. Okay.
Do
So
I
that's-
sense any magic on this cat?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
So
Dope.
that's the one that did it, and he points to Echo. Oh, okay.
To be fair, he was just trying to fix my fuck up. So
All right. So, you all got something on you that's not of this world, right? That's what you told me.
Apparently,
That's
that's what it seems.
we need to know what.
What is it?
Don't know what it is.
I think that's why we're here talking to you. Thought maybe you could tell us.
What size shirt you all wear? He just goes to his closet.
I'm a medium.
All right, a medium and
It's
pants.
like Saint, but more annoying.
What's your pant size?
32, 31 waist, 32 leg.
You're gonna just have to do 1, 2. All right. He does that for everybody. Okay. No easy way to put this. You're all gonna get naked for a second.
what?
Just hold on. I'm not gonna see you, but I'm gonna burn everything that's not magical that doesn't belong here.
What?
No.
Go in the room.
Can
He's pointing to like a dressing room, and pour this powder on yourself, and we're gonna find out how to.
Why do you keep putting condiments on us?
It's a little bit of voodoo, a little bit of occult, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't do real magic, but I can find magic with the clues.
Tate clutches onto the
I'm
plaid shirt
just-
that she's wearing. Can I keep this?
Does it have pockets?
Yeah. But I can turn the pockets inside out.
Okay, then let's go.
I don't care about the rest of it. It's just this was my mom's.
And he just, you can see what he's doing is he goes into the fitting room and he drops this powder on himself, and as soon as it touches it, everything starts to light on fire. But he comes out and his clothes are still on. He goes, "Everything on me belongs in this world, and nothing's magical. But if something on you doesn't belong in this world or it's magical, then it'll withstand the fire. I have extra clothes for everybody here. It's the quickest way to find out what we're looking for."
I go into the dressing room and I pour the powder on myself.
Note that this will damage your suit, so you'll have to get a new suit.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
Are our
Alright.
comms? Do we have to take the comms out?
No, these are new ones.
Well,
These are
yeah,
from this
these
one.
are from-
Oh, yep, you're right.
So, did you have the little map that had the X and all
Oh,
that?
yeah.
So everything burns off of you, except your comms are fine. But there's a piece of paper.
And I grab the piece of paper and then I dress myself.
Okay, you're in like his really ratty, like it's an old, what's the most garbage piece of clothing I can think of? It's in an old Green Bay Packers shirt
Oh, great.
with like stains on it,
Cool.
and like sweatpants from bike. It's not Nike, it's bike.
Bikey.
Oh boy.
Well, anything?
This.
You take a look at that. Where did you get this?
Her sanctuary.
You see him go to a couple of liquids, pours them all together, and it flashes into a really stinky concoction, and drinks it, and then breathes just a little bit of fire, and more of the lines and the runes show up, and then it's like the paper is set on fire, but instead of burning away, it's becomes a whole map. It goes, huh.
Yeah, see, why didn't I think of that? You know?
Well,
God, magic.
I think we found what you might have been looking for. But you're not gonna be able to read that. Or any of it. That looks... And he starts to go through his books. There's like a bunch of them.
Tay's
like,
gonna go look
bound
at
in
it.
Really weird leather. You go to look at it, and it's a very strange looking map. You're not exactly sure where it is telling you to go, or if that's even of a place you've ever been to. What are you doing?
Turning it around.
Nothing.
Turn it around. Just rotate it.
I'll you know what, I'll let you roll me a what would be good here? Assess the situation.
Cool. I can do that thing. Assess the situation is a plus superior. I don't have the guilty condition mark, so that does not. But my superior is not good. Not good! But that's a good roll. It's an 8.
You can tell that it's kind of you can tell that it's a map of Chicago, but none of the points make sense.
Where's
Can I
the
take a look
bean?
at it?
Yeah. Go for it.
I've studied magic
Mm-hmm.
stuffs. What do I what do I add to assess?
I'm just standing in these.
Superior.
I'm just standing here in this Green Bay Packers
Oh, I got
uniform.
a 4.
Disgusting.
Oh.
That's the cruelest thing I've ever done to a player.
I got a 4. I don't know anything.
Okay.
And I'm just like, so no one else is gonna, just me?
It's Chicago, but none of it makes sense. I mean, that's where the bean should be.
Is
And that's where Sears Tower is.
Well, you can, and this is Gunther. He's going, well, I've got good news and I got bad news for you. Bad news is you'll never be able to read this. Good news is I know a component that will make it so you can read it. Bad news is it requires a lot of magical mumbo jumbo.
Firehand?
Eyes glow.
Have you ever been to a different world? Have you ever been to the Feywild, Shadowfell, Neverland?
I
Oz?
believe we read.
Tay's
Oz is real?
Sanctuary.
Yes, Oz is real.
Well, you didn't know that.
I mean, we've been to my sanctuary.
That's not exactly here or anywhere else, right?
Yeah, it's kind of different pocket dimension. Little slice of Elysium.
So you will want to chase this thing, do the best you can with the map, or you wanna see about getting this component for me? I mean, you'll need it, but I also kind of need it. So deal for a deal.
Helping us, I see no problem with helping you.
I don't have a better idea.
Sure.
And there's a
I've
version of
been-
me with a big red wolf that's gonna probably.
You're here. He goes to pull out a trunk, and he just opens it up, and there's some strange looking clothes in there. And he goes, you're gonna need that. I need you to go to another world for me. My contact there has been a little skeevy lately. If you want to read that map, you're gonna need a gem that just don't exist anywhere else. It's called a Zuko Stone.
Okay. And where is this world? How do we get there? What's it called?
I don't have all the details.
That sounds on track with most of everything
I
that
know
we've been
where-
experiencing.
I know where there's a rip. You walk in the rip, you walk out the rip, and it's fine.
Okay. But is the rip in the same place on both sides?
Yes.
That doesn't inspire much confidence.
Yes.
Pierce the mask, please! It's plus mundane. Tay has nothing in mundane.
Like you roll.
Give me 1 second. That's an 8. I get to ask one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you really planning?
He needs a very rare component for something really badly, and you all are just the kind of helping hand that he needed. And he does seem to be on the level about helping y'all as well. But for the most part, he needs this thing.
What do you need this thing for?
Part of a non-detection spell. Things are about to get really heated in the city.
Because the angels?
How about we don't say that here, huh?
Do you need
Alright.
the rest of us to?
No, but you will need to change. And here, there's gum on the table. I'll need you to eat that too.
Now, does he point to like a package of gum or?
No, it's clearly homemade. Like there's still kind of herbs sticking out.
Okay, as long as it's not like underneath the table gum.
It's not ABC.
Yeah.
Does DC Comics exist in this world?
It's like
Yes, they
this is
do.
like a shitty Constantine.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're really just Constantine right out of the comic book, aren't you?
Oh, but like less cool.
But less.
Fucked a lot of you, and
I'm
Get
sorry.
changed. get changed, chew the gum, and get my goddamn stone.
Yeah.
The gum is for.
It's for make our ears pop, I'm guessing.
He goes, you're going to need to talk to, and he starts to speak this language that's old, and it's jarring to hear.
Come again?
Yeah, chew the gum.
Okay.
All right, I start changing, and I
And
chew
it
the gum.
tastes like shit.
Oh, great! Yeah.
Magic always does.
Wow, tastes like Chicago style pizza. Mmm, yummy.
I have nothing to. I don't pay attention to Packer fans.
You gave me this. I'm not a man. You gave
These
me
are
this.
your clothes.
These are your
you all
clothes.
keep it going, and it's abhorrent. But
Tay's gonna go to the
as-
chest of clothes, I guess.
Very weird fashion, very alien. Looks really good, but it's definitely not something that you would wear about Chicago.
I'll change out of everything except the copper bracelet that Cassie wears.
Yeah, I'm getting out of this freaking Packers jersey that some guy in a donut shop gave me.
Is there like a little satchel?
Oh yeah, there's some satchels and,
Okay.
and like adventure backpacks and
Tay's
stuff.
gonna
like
make sure that she tucks her clothes into the.
All right, and he takes you to the back of his office, and like in the bathroom, like in the shower, there's a crack, but he like writes some runes around the crack, and it just.
I have a very inappropriate joke for this moment, but Tay wouldn't say it.
Well, what you're looking for is a almost like copper like gem. My contact there should have somebody on the other side to meet me soon. I just sent her a word, and he says I just sent her a word, and he picks up like what looks to be a piece of asphalt. So she knows you're coming.
What's her contact's name?
Mirabelle.
Okay. And do we need to give her anything, or?
Just tell her that the favor's been paid, and I await my payment, and that I've sent you for my payment.
Great. I'm sure this won't go poorly at all.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, get out. And as he pushes you, you all kind of land backwards
Your name's fucking stupid.
in snow-covered hills, and you look off into the distance, and there is a large white ice-covered palace. Welcome, saviors, to Stoneheart.
Oh,
And that's where we're going to
what?
end our session.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
no.
As soon as he said
Zuko Stone.
Zuko Stone, as soon as he said Zuko Stone or you've been to another world, I'm like, we're gonna go to fucking Gloria. So do we need to make our characters as in 5e?
Nah. I figure, you know what? I get to have some fun, damn it. I'm gonna mix my campaigns.
So I think Echo changes into a monk.
God bless. I knew it.
Oh,
As soon as you
Tay's
said
obviously
Zuko
an
Stone,
Asmar
I was
druid.
like,
Who can only change into one form.
So Echo falls into the snow, looks up at this ice castle, and is just like, "Oh, let it go."
Tucker would probably be in Zuko. So. You know, I guess it's narrative through lines at that point, but
Jesus.
So you guys get to see what's going on currently in Stoneheart.
Okay, so
anus cakes.
Perspective of the saviors.
now we get to do end of session moves
Yep.
and determine MVP.
Okay.
Listen here, you motherfuckers.
Yes?
I will
MVP.
tie as many votes as I want.
Don't you fucking do it, D.
Noir, this is the one part of the game where you can't control us.
Well, you know, if you just got a fifth party member, this wouldn't end in a tie all the time.
Mm.
Ooh.
And with that, we're gonna start our end of session moves. And we're gonna start with Lewis. I like to talk a lot. Okay, Danny, how are you doing?
Me?
Yes. Do you feel that you have grown closer to the team? If so, explain who made you feel welcome, give influence to that character, and clear condition and mark potential. Did you feel that you grew into your own image of yourself? If so, explain how you see yourself and why. Shift one label up and another down. Or do you feel that you grew away from the team? Explain why you feel detached. Take influence over you away from another character.
I think this round, Tay grew closer to the team. Last session, I took influence away from Tucker, because reasons, but Tucker actually sort of snapped her out of her funk a little bit, and I will give influence to Tucker. And then I'm going to...
Please, God's clear condition.
Yes, I have a whole crap ton of conditions. I'm going to get rid of hopeless. Because Tucker made her feel hopeful again.
Aww. Also, can we get the... hold on, let me...
There's also a move from me at the end of the session. It says... at the end of every session, answer the question, did you make progress in defeating my nemesis? If the answer is yes, mark potential. If the answer is no, mark your doom track.
No.
Okay, that's 3 checks on the new doom track.
Out of 5?
You know,
That
I
ain't
started-
my fault.
I started a new Doom track and then jumped to 4. So
And can we get the poll for chat
Okay.
for MVP? Cool. We're going to move on down to Tucker. Do
What
you
up?
feel that you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
I think that Tucker grew into his own image of himself.
What's that?
He spent a whole session as Tucker, even though he struggled to do so for a little bit, but he managed to keep it under control and still feels like he was useful. So,
Hey.
10-minute duration, are we thinking, or 5?
let's go 5.
Okay. And yes, you could use bits and cryptocurrency to vote and skew the poll. Try not to end it in a tie, you monsters, you maniacs.
Ended in a tie.
Oh
ready to
no,
fuck up
Kelsey.
this poll.
Kelsey,
Yo.
no.
Do it.
Kelsey, please no.
Ended in a tie.
Next, we got Cassie. How you feel? Do you feel that you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
Does Tucker want to say what labels they're shifting?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I shift labels and clear condition.
I think just shift labels.
You just shift labels.
Yeah, one up and one down.
I am going to shift freak down, and I am going to shift savior up.
And moving on to you, Cassie.
I think today Cassie grew into her own image of herself, specifically by being confronted by a separate image of herself. And standing steadfast in her beliefs, at least outwardly. I'm going to shift. I'm going to shift danger up 1 to +3,
Okay.
and savior down 1 to 0. And that is me.
Okie dokie. And last but certainly not least, how you doing, Echo? You got a little bit of a happy moment there.
Yeah. I think Echo grew closer to the team.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel we had some good team moments. We're kind of doing our thing. And I don't know who doesn't have influence over me, but I think I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna shift Tucker's labels. I think I'm gonna up one mundane, down one danger.
Okie dokie.
And then I either clear condition or mark potential. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
The poll is currently tied
Of course.
with 42 votes in each. Between Tate
I
and
think
Cassie.
if you're giving Tucker potential, he's supposed to shift your labels.
Oh, no. If you already have influence over a character, you can shift their labels. And I think
yeah, I'm pretty sure
is giving-
Tucker definitely has influence over me.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. So you give it to him again. So instead, he just shifts your labels, not other way around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Tucker's shifts my labels.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Are you
Then.
seriously trying to do a 4-way tie?
I am going to shift down danger and
Boy.
shift up superior.
Oh boy. My danger is at -2.
God bless.
And I am going to mark a potential. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. I'm just looking at the chat here and
You
see what
people are
message y'all are
insane.
doing.
They're having a time.
All right. I need. Let's see.
I already sent you
Cassie
mine.
and Tucker's vote.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot
DM
that was
to
the
me,
thing we should do.
please.
And your name in this call is Ever Lozado. Here we go.
You tried.
Hey.
You absolute fools. You tried, but you failed. You failed.
Animals.
Okay,
All
and
of
for
you.
the first fucking time,
Way to contribute
do
10,000 channel points to that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I needed something. For the first time, we do not have a tie. The winner of MVP is Cassie.
Hey,
Woo!
that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
So
Thank
go
you,
ahead
gang.
and mark potential.
Yeah.
I think does that do anything else for you? I don't think it's.
As far as
No,
I
it's
know,
just
it's
extra
just
potential.
potential.
Just an extra.
Which, like, listen, I'll take it.
Hey,
Now,
when you
if
only
you
need-
all want, we can do a very special
Oh.
Second City Saviors D&D one shot.
Oh no.
If you want to.
Oh god.
No.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, 13th age.
Oh, 13th age. I've
Ooh.
never played 13th age.
What? Never played 13th Day either. I don't know what
I
that
don't know
is.
what it is.
We'll talk.
Chad is like, yes, do it.
I like 13th Age.
don't know what
But
that is.
anywho,
Sure.
that is the episode, so we should all do our outros. Hey, I'm Noir. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube as the Noir Enigma. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok as Noir Enigma. Go ahead, fuck yourself. On Sundays, you can catch me over on Cobalt Press, where we're doing Into the Southlands. Their Kickstarter game. I am GMing for them. On Monday, can I say? Yeah, I'll probably wait on that one. On Tuesdays, you can find me early afternoon over on LFM Network for Degrees of Madness, which is me and the team from Perception Studios. Please be sure to check it out. On Tuesday evenings, you can find me right here for Second City Saviors. On Wednesdays, you can find me over on TPK Roleplay for their Chris Straw game, and over on Black Cats Gaming for the Hex Protocol spy game that we're playing. On Thursdays, you can check out my channel. This week, we will have the finale. No matter what Owlcracker does, it doesn't matter. We're just going to run the episode. Goddamn it! And then Thursday evenings, you can find me over on Undead Gaming for Entangled, our Expanse game. And on Fridays, you can catch me for the season finale of Bloody Portrait. And on Saturday mornings, you can catch me right here on Critical Misses for... I almost said Dungeons and Deep Dish. I'm a tired soul. For Morning Ritual.
Tried to tell you to sleep.
I don't need sleep.
Yes, you do.
For Morning Ritual. And our guest this week is BD Walters. So that ought to be fun. That is me. I'm going to pass it on down to Anita. Go ahead and do your thing.
Hi, I'm Anita. This is my channel. You can find me here most times, unless I'm on Noir's channel for Lonely Throne. But now, you can also find me on Sunday on Cobalt Press's channel for Into the Southlands, where I will be playing a character. I have to talk to Noir about this character and what they're gonna do. It's gonna be a fun time, so I really highly suggest you check it out. How much to sing, Anita? Alicia? No.
She has
You gotta
no power
give
if
the people what they want.
She has no power if you don't give her a number.
That's right. That's the trick.
200. 200 is the number.
No.
That's not the number.
That's not the
Anita
number.
has to set the number.
$200.
Lies.
Anita will
the
sing
number.
right now.
How much? Oh, God, no. So anyways, I'll pass it over to D. D, you can do your...
Yep, 200.
I did not agree to this, Alicia.
You don't have an agreement from Anita. She doesn't have to sing if you do this.
Do you think Anita will not sing if you do that?
No, I won't.
I know, but it's still...
Hi, I'm D, or DeVal, or It's Deridla. I have a lot of names as of this year. I am a streamer, musician, voice actor, and the keeper of lore for the West Marches server over in the Emerald City Gaming Guild. Come join us in Lucaria. We have plenty of fun things going on. On top of that, I am Julian in Woodsy Studios' Crimson Spires, a vampire game that they released that's a visual novel over in Steam. And also, on top of that, very soon, now that the second season has started, I can actually talk about this. You'll be able to hear me as Captain Hreshfell in the Iris spaceship spot. I flubbed the name of it. You'll be able to hear me as Hreshfell in the I'm blanking on the name. I'm gonna be in a space opera. I'm gonna play a dramatic gay space captain who's in love with his rival pirate captain.
Yes.
Yes. And then as far as streaming goes, you can catch me on Mondays over on my channel where I will play shit, just all sorts of things, so many things. And then on Tuesdays, you can catch me back here playing more Tucker as in this Second City Savior game. Also on Mondays, you can catch me on Weave for a Tale, the new name for Encounter Roleplay, As soon as that new season starts, I'll be in a Monday game. So, ding, ding, ding. And then tomorrow and every Wednesday in the near future, you can catch me right back here on Critical Misses for the premiere of Under a Pale Cold Sun, which is a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition chronicle. Yeah, I DM that game. It's fun. On Thursdays, you can catch me also here where we will be playing a Cypher System Sentai game run by the lovely Kaleidoscopes. That is called Upon This Crystal Path. Yes, Upon These Crystals, Guardians Ready. And then on Friday, I can't talk about that publicly. On Saturday, I sleep. And on Sunday, I might be starting to think soon. Basically, if I'm not here and I'm not on Weave, I'm probably streaming. Fuck with your boy.
Alicia, no. I'll move it down to Rowan.
That's me. Thank you for joining us, lovely people. I have been Rowan and sometimes Cassie. You can find me on the internet, specifically Twitter, as @RedWhiteRP. I am a writer, streamer, sensitivity reader, and professional dice cruncher. You can find me every other Monday on Everybody Crits for X Millennials, an AU X-Men Mutants and Masterminds game, where our GM Julio has made some fun changes to the X-Men timeline that I'm not freaked out about at all. I'm here on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, I am back on this channel for Under a Pale Cold Sun, GM'd by the lovely D. It's an incredibly horny Vampire the Masquerade game, and you should come hang out with us. I will be baning the chat, and you should join me. And then Thursdays on Chromatic Chimera, I GM Olympus 2299, a Greek mythology-inspired The Sprawl game, which is a Powered by the Apocalypse cyberpunk system. It's a lot of fun. Some shit has gone down, and I hope you can come and join us. That has been me.
And AJ.
Hi.
Changing the color.
Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Husha Kid. You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, all as Husha_Kid. You can find me here, Tuesdays, Second City Savior, playing as Echo, as you have been tonight. You can find me also here on Thursdays, playing your great himbo muscular man. Not even a man. I don't remember what he is. On the Sentai Cypher system.
What was his name? Die Ocelot?
Yeah, Die Ocelot.
Yeah.
I still have to find all my papers on him. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, that's it for all of us, in fact. Alicia, if I give you a number, it means I have to sing. And I don't sing. I don't sing well. I sing, but I don't sing well. And I don't sing on stream.
The proper name for the podcast is The Strange Case of the Starship Iris, by the way.
Nice.
Sorry.
There, we stalled long enough on you till I get a number. Well, I'll see you tomorrow because we're going to be at a game tomorrow. But yeah, until... No bad.
Alicia, if you want to Venmo me $50, I'll sing.
I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, Venmo me some $50.
I'm not good, but I'll do it.
I don't know what to sing, but we'll start.
Right.
I'll start.
You can even pick the song.
You guys don't understand. She wants Anita to do it because
don't
Anita
get it.
won't give her a number. That's why she wants Anita to do it.
Sphinx, no!
Hashtag everyone is a sellout.
That-
Turn on Anita.
Anyways,
Turn on Anita.
we're gonna go on a raid. Who should we raid? Who the fuck is online? Oh god.
Oh, fuck me.
Anita's just gonna pull the power cord at her.
I think
Hey,
Sephi's
Breeze
on.
Live.
Oh,
Yes.
Brace Live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Breeze Live.
Bree's trying to hit affiliate if we want to.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let's go help.
Let's do it.
Why do I not see Bree? Why do I not see Burrito?
Second City Savior is here to
Last live just now.
help us. Help us.
I think she just ended her stream.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
No bullshit.
But Seffi's online.
So
Who else is online? Unmade's online.
okay.
Raku is playing some Destiny.
Draku's online.
Oh, I think that Bree actually just raided Sephi too.
Do we want to do a double raid into Sephi?
Double raid.
Sure.
Double raid.
All right, so we're
Double
gonna raid
raid.
for Sephiroth, because she is wonderful, and she deserves the love. So yeah, we're gonna raid for Sephiroth. Y'all are wonderful, and we love you very much. And Alicia, I'm not going to give you a number because that gives you power. And I've learned
Damn.
that. I've also learned that as a top, you cannot stand someone else in a position of power over you.
Why would you
Oof.
fucking do this?
Oh man, this is war.
You're
Oh,
inviting
no.
chaos into your life.
Oh no!
What the fuck is
Oh
wrong
no!
with you?
Oh no! We're
An
gonna
agent of
we're
chaos.
we're gonna pay for the consequences.
Anita woke up today and chose violence.
Damn right
Oh,
they
no.
did.
What are we gonna say in the raid call?
We're going to say,
Savior's incoming.
yeah. Saviors
All you'll
assemble.
need.
Saviors assemble or Saviors incoming.
I think Savior's incoming.
Okay.
Savior's incoming.
Saviors
Yeah.
incoming. Okay. Until the next issue, we'll see you all later.